In the world of haute couture, true revelations that can transform our understanding of beauty and elegance are rare. However, when it comes to Catherine, Princess of Wales, every public appearance becomes the subject of intense scrutiny from millions of royal style enthusiasts worldwide. In recent months of 2025, keen observers have noted a striking metamorphosis in the future queen's image, a subtle yet fundamental transformation that speaks far more than a simple change in cosmetic preferences. Gone are the strict contours and matte nude shades of previous years. In their place has emerged a surprisingly fresh palette of pink tones, as if spring's dawn had touched the royal cheeks. This evolution toward pearl pink lipsticks and gentle blush in morning rose hues represents not merely a nod to fashion trends, but a deeply symbolic gesture of renewal and triumph of the human spirit. The princess's last 3 official appearances became a true manifesto of renewal, each look telling its own story of hope and inner strength. The 19th of November, 2025 will forever remain in royal style annals as an evening of triumphant return. On the stage of the Royal Variety performance, Catherine appeared in a luxurious emerald velvet gown, but the true jewel of her look was her lips, painted in a daring pink-red shade with shimmering gloss. This choice was a revelation. The princess seemed to announce to the world her readiness to shine once again in all her magnificence. A day earlier, at the Future Workforce Summit, she chose a more delicate approach, a soft pink tone that harmonized perfectly with her blue-gray suit. And on Remembrance Day, the 11th of November, pinkish lipstick became a radiant accent against the backdrop of a mourning black coat dress, creating a remarkable contrast between the moment's grief and the life-affirming power of beauty. This transition from familiar neutral shades to a doll-inspired aesthetic pink palette represents a revolutionary step in royal beauty protocol. For years, the princess adhered to the safe territory of a nude palette, and the sudden turn toward bright pink tones became a true manifestation of cosmetic courage. Pink in cosmetics is considered one of the most capricious and demanding shades, capable of either transforming a face or mercilessly emphasizing the slightest flaws. However, this tone has a unique superpower. It mimics the natural flush of youth and healthy circulation, becoming a visual embodiment of life force. Color experts assert that the pink palette psychologically associates with care, warmth, and hope. By choosing these shades, Catherine conveys accessibility and softness, creating a striking contrast with the cold sterility of medical procedures. The instant effect of this transformation is stunning. The face seems to glow from within. Fatigue retreats, and the overall appearance radiates health and energy. This subtle message to the nation, and, more importantly, to herself, sounds like an unspoken manifesto. I'm back. I'm full alive. We must not forget that Catherine remains, above all, a mother to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Children possess incredible sensitivity to their parents' physical condition, detecting the slightest changes in their appearance. By transforming her image toward a health-radiating style, even while in recovery, she creates a soothing visual anchor for her children. The pink palette possesses playfulness and vitality, categorically distancing itself from the image of illness. This choice hints at the return of that mother who plays tennis and runs through the garden, that woman whose energy and spontaneity were always a magnet for her family. The princess's transformation extends far beyond lipstick, encompassing hairstyle and other makeup elements with surgical precision of styling. Catherine's hair now falls in softer, freer waves, dramatically different from the rigid Chelsea blowout of her early royal years. This transition to naturalness became a symbol of inner liberation from excessive conventions. Multi-layered eternity rings appeared on her fingers, breaking strict protocol for sentimental jewelry that keeps family close to her heart. At the Royal Variety performance evening, the princess, according to eyewitness accounts, commented with light irony on her lighter locks in backstage conversation, adding a note of ease to her evolving image. Her signature smoky eye makeup also underwent elegant renewal through waterline technique, while proven favorites like Clarins lip gloss continue to feature in her beauty arsenal. The public reaction to this stylistic metamorphosis exceeded all expectations, becoming a true wave of admiration and support. Each appearance of the princess is now perceived as a symbol of hope and resilience, and her radiant appearance becomes a source of inspiration for millions of people worldwide. Actress Olivia Munn, who faced her own medical trials, publicly called Catherine a source of inspiration, emphasizing the global resonance of her openness and courage. In an era where personal health stories intersect with public duty, the evolution of the Princess of Wales reminds us that true beauty often lies in the quiet confidence of overcoming life's greatest trials. Her stylistic renaissance becomes a beacon of recovery, harmoniously combining royal traditions with a modern, inspiring spirit. Continuing her cautious return to the spotlight, Catherine, Princess of Wales, demonstrates how fashion can become a language of hope and beauty, a tool of healing not only for herself, but for all those who look upon her with admiration and find in her image the strength for their own struggle for happiness and health.